Hi, my name is Annie. I broke into the data science field 7 years ago after a career in sales, and I moved my way up. I did a complete career transition while I was working, which allowed me to significantly increase my salary and get a good job in today's market. If there's one thing I want you to know, it's that this is possible for you too, and I'm going to show you how you can do it. If you haven't already checked out my video on where to start your career in data science, be sure to check it out because it will answer a lot of questions. As you may have already seen in that past video of mine, there are many paths that you can take to break into the data science field. But it can be intimidating, time-consuming, and costly to make a career transition, so I want to talk about a few ways that you can make it easier for yourself based on my own experience. If you're like me, you may have been hearing a lot about data science and AI in the news lately. You might have heard that this is a good career field to get into. You might be experiencing more responsibilities at work that require you to have more technical skills. There are so many different factors that stand in the way of us gaining new skills, but most of them fall into the category of time, money, and self-confidence. Don't let those factors be the thing that stops you from making a career transition to data science or AI. Let's talk about some ways you can overcome these obstacles and make a plan for yourself so you can get that job in data science or data analytics or machine learning that you want. If you're unable to take time off from your current job and you don't have the money to do a full master's program, you can try leveraging the role that you're in to gain some data science experience. For example, do you work in a job where you might already be handling some data, such as in product management or human resources? If you have access to an Excel sheet or a Google sheet full of data, you may be already on your way to starting a data science project. Access to data combined with online courses on data analysis, data manipulation, and coding can open the door to your experience working with data. You can then leverage these miniature projects to build a portfolio of your data science skills that you can showcase to your manager to request a new title within your current company, or you can apply somewhere else. For example, when I started at one of my first data science roles, I had my title changed from behavioral research scientist to data scientist within the first 6 months. The reason this is going to be a good option for many people is because most companies are looking for experience doing data science or data analysis. The easiest way to demonstrate that is through a portfolio, which is something I'll talk about in just a minute. If there aren't any opportunities at your current company to get promoted or have a job title change, you can still bank experiences with data at your job as long as you have access to some data. Another option for migrating toward a career in data science is taking small part-time mini courses and building a portfolio of projects that you can use in data science interviews in the field. This is a great option for someone who can't afford to quit their job and doesn't have time to stop work and do a full master's program. People often underestimate the power of taking small steps every day toward a goal for a year or 2 years. Go check out my free resource in my bio, Where to Start in the Data Science Field, to see which categories of mini courses to prioritize first. My first recommendation is to build a strong foundation in algebra, statistics, and calculus. And yes, you can learn these subjects even if you're not a math person. Okay, the first 2 ways that I just talked about for making a career transition to data science are going to be the least time-consuming and the most affordable options. But if you don't currently have a job where you can get your hands on some data, or you're not working and you have some extra time, then you may consider a certificate program, a boot camp, or a degree program. The list of certificate programs, boot camps, and degree programs for data science these days are endless. I did a master's program 7 years ago while I was working, and it was expensive, it was not easy, but it was worth it. Having a certificate or a degree on your resume will definitely help you out for certain jobs. Because there are so many boot camps and degree programs out there that are charging a pretty penny, I just don't want you to get duped. Make sure you read all the reviews and recommendations on a program before you spend a lot of money. So again, some questions to ask yourself if you're making a career transition into data science or data analytics are, Can you work on any projects in your current job that will allow you to gain some experience in the data analytics field? Is there a possibility of getting a job within your current company that better aligns with data science and data analytics? Does your job offer any continuing education or training programs? Can you take time away from work or perhaps with a part-time job so that you can dedicate time to a boot camp or a degree program? Once you know how to overcome your limitations around time and money, all that's left is building your self-confidence. I know you'll figure it out. Naturally, things will just start to fall into place one step at a time.